All right, here we go. We're going to be starting the championship game here in Hanford, California. First pitch from Big E's, high for ball one. In the dirt for ball two. On the mound for ShowDown, it's going to be Easton Salazar, Big E. Behind the plate, it's going to be number 28, Colton Franks. Third base is going to be Julian Acevedo. Shortstop is going to be Braden Presswood. Second base, here comes a pitch, a little bit outside, ball three. Second base is going to be Roman Martinez. First base is going to be Caleb Padama. Left field, Leo Villarreal. Center field, Major Anaya. Right field, Case Visser. And here comes the pitch. Going to be high and inside for ball four, and that'll put him on base on balls. Yes.
Battery, reset, buddy.
So to start the inning, Roushing gets on base for Fowler crew. With no outs, Big E on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Going to be low and outside for ball one. Throw down to second, not in time. Runner's going to advance to second base.
Go, V. Gotta be a strike, bud.
So you got Easton Salazar on the mound for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. In there for call strike one. So it looks like Easton's finding his strike zone. That'll be one ball, one strike. Runner on second base. Top of the first inning. Ooh, there it is. Outside part of the plate. I'm not sure what he called on that one. He put his arm to the right, but he didn't make any noise, so I'm not sure if that's a ball or a strike. Here comes the pitch. Inside for call strike three, and that's going to do it. First out of the inning. Easton Salazar. Easton Salazar. Working from the stretch. One out, runner on second base. Here comes the pitch. Swinging ahead, it's going to be to Roman Martinez. Roman's going to field it. Goes to first for the second out of the inning. The last pitch from Big E was 47 miles an hour. So we got two outs, top of the first inning, runner on third base. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be low and inside for ball one. Big E steps off the rubber. Check the runner at third. Looks in at the batter, comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 49 mile an hour fastball on the inside. That'll bring the count to one ball, one strike. Big E looks over to third, looks in, comes set. Here comes the pitch. A little bit outside. Ball two. Nice block there by Colton Franks behind the plate, keeping that ball from getting behind him. Swinging a hit. That's going to be a pop fly. First baseman gets underneath it. Not able to make the catch. So that'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third base. Last pitch, 48 miles an hour from Big E. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. 50 miles an hour from Big E.
Go, Easton!
Big E comes set. Here he comes with the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it. 3 outs in the first inning.
Your pick, buddy!
All right, here we go. Bottom half of the first inning. Leadoff batter, 28, Colton Franks in the batter's box for ShowDown. Steps in there. Pitcher working out of his windup. Here comes the pitch. Going to be in there for call strike. So we got no balls, 1 strike. Colton lays down a bunt. Goes to first. And he's out at first. Pitch from the pitcher, 46 miles an hour. Now stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown. Going to be number 40, Braden Presswood. All right, number 40, Braden Presswood in the batter's box for ShowDown. We got 1 out here in the bottom half. High and inside, ball 1. We got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the first inning. Swinging a hit. That's going to get over the second baseman's head into right field. And he's going to be in there safely at first base. Now stepping up to bat for Showdown. Going to be number 35, Case Visser. We got Case Visser from Showdown stepping in the batter's box. Braden Presswood on first base with one out. Bottom half of the first inning. Showdown. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. They go down to second. Braden goes down to second.
What's the ball?
Hey, keep your head on it, bud. You got it, 2-5.
No balls. One strike. Going to be in there for call strike. Braden's going to go to third, and he's going to be safely in at third base. So with one out,
You got a battle.
one out, runner on third
Hey,
base.
you can do it, 3-5.
Got a battle.
No balls, two strikes. Number 35, Case Visser in the batter's box for Showdown. Working with no balls, two strikes.
Hey, you got it, 3-5.
Swinging a hit. That's going to get to third base. Third base fields it. Goes to first. Case is hustling over there. And they're going to get him out at first base, but Showdown scores a run. That's going to be an RBI for Case Visser. So stepping up to bat for Showdown is going to be number 24, Roman Martinez. I'm sorry, number 24, Major Anaya. I was looking at Roman Martinez on the deck. So we got Major Anaya with two outs in the batter's box. Swinging a hit. That goes to first base. First baseman picks it up. Tags it in the bag for the third out of the inning. And that'll do it. So after one inning played, it's going to be 1-0 Showdown.
Eu sei que tem música. Eu sei que tem música. Eu sei que tem música.
Go, boys.
All right, we'll be starting the top half of the second inning. In there for call strike one. In the batter's box for Fowler Crew is Karsten Olivier. Karsten pitched the semifinal game for Crew. Pitched an excellent game. A little bit high and outside for ball one. And pretty much got them pitched well enough to get them in the championship game. They played a very good game against 661 Chaos, which I thought we were going to play in the championship game, but Fowler Crew was able to pull it out. Ooh, high and inside, ball two. We got 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Top of the second inning here in Hanford, California. These boys are struggling with the sun as the sun's setting in the back. Here comes the pitch. High and inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch from Big E. Hits the outside corner. Strike 2. So now we got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Karsten leading off for Fowler. Second inning. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, high and outside for ball 4. That's going to get Karsten on base. Base on balls. Caleb and Karsten used to play together on the bats when they were kids. You can see Caleb gave Karsten a fist bump as he got to first base. So they're swinging a foul ball. Strike 1. Number 1, Jacobson in the batter's box for Fowler Crew. So we got no balls, 1 strike, no outs, runner on first base. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Outside corner, strike 2. Got no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. No outs. Top of the second inning. Championship game here in Hanford, California. King of Kings tournament. The 9U division. Fowler Crew versus ShowDown of Visalia. Swing and a miss with strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. Easton steps off the mound, looks at the runner. Runner goes back to first. Gets back on the rubber. No balls, no strikes. Runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Outside corner. Strike 1. There it is. Ooh. Ooh. That looked like a strike, but he calls it a ball a little bit outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Runner goes to second. Throw down to second. Not in time. It's going to get into the outfield. I was hoping you'd run. Major would have just nailed him, dude. Yeah. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second base as Karsten steals on that last pitch. Big E looks in. Here he comes. A little bit low. Ball 2. Two balls, 2. Oh. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be 2 outs in the inning. We got 2 outs, runner on second base. Top of the second inning. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Pitching an excellent game so far. Rubs the ball off on his pants. Working out of the stretch. Looks in, gets a sign. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. 51 miles an hour. Just misses on the outside part of the plate. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. High and inside. Two balls, no strikes. A little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, runner on second base. Big E on the mound for ShowDown. Working out of the stretch. He looks in, looks back at the runner. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt, it's going to be ball 4. Hi, Princess. Can I kiss?
All right, new batter, Easton. Let's go. Reset, Biggie. Reset.
We got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Top of the second inning. Big E on the mound. Looking in, looks back at the runner. Turns and throws. Almost. Runner gets back in time. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit. Hits the...
Hold it!
That's going to score a run.
That's all right.
So we got 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Tie game, 1-1. Top of the second inning. There it is. It's going to be a hit.
You ready, Caleb?
Swinging a foul ball.
You ready, ShowDown?
So we got no balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Let's go, boys. Move in. Let's finish it.
Here comes the pitch from Big E. A little bit high and inside. Ball 1. In the dirt. Runner's going to advance.
Follow him!
So we got a runner at first and third. 2 outs. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Big E. Swinging and a foul tip. We're going to bring the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and third. Tie game, 1-1. Top of the second inning. Championship game, 9U. Here in Hanford, California. Big E on the mound. He comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit back. Big E fields it. It's up, goes to first, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So that'll get ShowDown off the field, giving up only 1 run. Going into the bottom half of the second inning. Tie game, 1-1. Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown. Ooh, high and inside. Roman Martinez.
Go, Roman.
On deck, Caleb Adama. Roman Martinez leading off the bottom half of the second inning for ShowDown. We got one ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit, inside out, goes to second base. Second baseman throws the first, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 4, Caleb Adama. Caleb was not here for the first game for today. He was at home sick, trying to get better, so fighting off a cold here. Coming here to play the championship game. Here comes the pitch. High and inside. Ball 1. So we got one ball, no strikes. Low and outside, ball 2. That'll be 2 balls, no strikes. High and outside, ball 3. Looks like they're going to put him on. 3 balls, no strikes. Caleb steps back into the box. In there for strike 1. Looks over at coach for the signs. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom half of the second inning. High and outside, ball 4. Caleb's going to go to base on balls. And I'm pretty sure that's what they intended to do, is walk Caleb. Now stepping into the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 14, Big E, Easton Salazar.
Go, Big E.
Going to be high and outside. Caleb goes to second base. He's going to be in there safely.
Go, Easton.
So you got 1 ball, no strikes, runner on second base. 1 out. Bottom half of the second inning. Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be in there for call strike 1. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go, Peaks.
1 out. Runner on second base for ShowDown. Bottom half of the second inning. Big E steps back in the batter's box. Caleb steps back on the bag. Then he takes the lead again. Pitcher looks in. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit. Caleb's on his way to third. They're probably going to send him home. So Big E's going to... Oh, Big E's safe at first. Caleb's going to slide in at home safely.
Way to hustle, Caleb.
The first baseman not able to handle that ball safely. So Big E gets on safely at first base. And an RBI as Caleb scores from second base. So Big E's going to get a runner because he's the pitcher, so they're going to have a runner run for him. Now stepping in the plate for ShowDown is going to be number 99, Julian Acevedo. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be in there for call strike. Easton Moreno goes to second base. So he's going to steal second. So we got no balls, 1 strike. Runner on second base with 1 out.
All right. Aim it close, really hard.
I'm sorry, 2 outs. We got 2 outs here. And Julian Acevedo pops that up. And the first baseman able to get back and make that catch. So that'll be 2 outs. So we got 2 outs here. Yeah, I looked at the game changer and it showed there was 2 outs, but that was the second out. So now we got Leo Villarreal stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown. We got Leo, number 2. 2 outs, runner on second base. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high. Oh, he calls a strike. The runner goes to third. They throw down to third. Third baseman not able to handle it. So we got 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner on third base. ShowDown leading 2-1. Bottom half of the second inning. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high. It's going to get past. We got a runner coming home.
Get down, get down, get down. Woo! Oh my
And the runner gets thrown out, gets tagged out at home plate.
God. Okay, that's
So that'll be third out of the inning.
That's it.
Yep. I know. All right, we'll be starting the top end of the third inning. Big E on the mound. Going to be high and inside for ball one.
Hey, Gordy! Go, Ethan! You got this, big! Let's go!
Top of the third inning, ShowDown leading 2-1. There it is. Nope. Calls that ball two. Two balls, no strikes. There it is, strike one. Two balls, one strike.
Watch out, Ethan! You got this, bud! Make him earn it!
Comes the pitch. Swing and a hit. That's going to go to first base. Caleb's going to field it, touch the bag. And that'll be one out. We're going to go around the horn.
Check all of that. Heard that. Score.
That's the second bat they had to throw out.
Second bat.
All their bats are broken. So we got one out. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be hit to second base. Roman's going to field it. Go to first for the second out of the inning. And the boys go around the horn again.
2 down, boys.
Big E on the mound. 3rd inning. Showdown leading 2-1 with 2 outs. Ooh, in the dirt.
One thing. Just like that. Like,
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 3rd inning, championship game. Hanford, California. Showdown from Visalia versus Crew from Fowler. We got a good game here. Swing and a foul ball, strike 2. That's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. Big E on the mound for Showdown. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it. And that'll be the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 inning for Big E in the 3rd inning. Showdown coming to bat with the 2-1 lead. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. Championship game. Hanford, California. Showdown from Visalia versus Crew from Fowler. All right. Leo Villarreal in the batter's box for Showdown. First pitch in there for call strike 1. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. Starting to get cold out here in Hanford, California. Swinging a foul ball. Strike 2. So we got the heater going here, and everybody's standing around the heater, so it's starting to get cold. Oh, hi. Ball 1. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Leo Villarreal in the batter's box for Showdown. Leo's been playing excellent lately. See if he can get... Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice pitch. Nice cut. Now we got Jace Corkill stepping in the batter's box for Showdown. Do they got a pitching limit in this tournament, or can they pitch as long as they want?
I I don't know any of the rules for this tournament.
Yeah.
You have to ask Daniel that one.
The kids don't go crazy against us. Oh, I just gave them a bag of Starburst over there.
I believe
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
all NCS normally does. Why? What do you got?
Just wondering if these two pitchers are going to stay in
I've never had one.
one more, or if they're going to have to come out.
Who? Easton?
And this kid. Here comes the pitch. It's in there. Ooh, a little bit low. Ball one. So we got one ball, one strike. Getting text message from Jim Silverstein from San Luis Obispo Mustangs. Here comes the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss for strike two. So we got one out here. Bottom of the third inning. Jace Corkill in the batter's box.
I guess once it gets soft, chewy.
See what's going on with Jim Silverstein here. And inside.
Good night, bud.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jace Corkill in the batter's box. Steps in. 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and Jace hits it. Goes to shortstop. Shortstop fields it. He goes to first. Not in time. Jace is going to be safe at first. So Jace is going to get a big. We're going to have a base runner for ShowDown with the top half of the lineup coming up to bat as Colton Franks steps in the batter's box for ShowDown. So here we go. Top of the batter's lineup for ShowDown in the bottom half of the third inning with 1 out. Runner on first base. Things are starting to get exciting here. Jace takes the lead. Pitch comes in high inside. Jace is going to go to second base on the pass ball. There you go. So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, runner on second base. Here comes the pitch, high and inside. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch, high for ball 3. So we got 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out, runner on second base. ShowDown leading 2-1. Bottom of the third inning. Here comes the pitch, high and inside for ball 4. That's going to put Colton Franks on base as a base on balls. So with 1 out, runners on first and second. Coach is coming out to the mound. Is he going to make a pitching change? Let's see what happens. Talks to the pitcher.
He went to sleep at 6:30.
Gives him some instructions, let him know what's going on.
But he's still congested.
Gets reassured by the pitcher that he's doing good. So looks like he's going to stay in there. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 40, Braden Presswood. So here comes the pitch. Going to be high and inside, ball 1.
All of them.
So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Here comes the pitch. High, ball 2. So we got 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on first and second. Case Visser on deck for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be in there for call strike 1. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner first and second. Jace Corkill on second. Leo on first.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. Hit him in the face.
So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Braden squared around for a bunt. Hit him in the head. Swing and a hit. Nice base hit. Down third base line. They're going to send Jace home. Leo's coming around third base. They're going to send Leo home. So Jace scores. Leo's going to score. And Braden's down at third. With a triple from Braden Presswood. 2 RBIs. Extends the lead for ShowDown. And the coach calls timeout. Looks like that's going to be a pitching change in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. When a coach comes in for the 2nd time, he's got to change the pitcher.
In the Army? Oh, yeah. You didn't see her? She's like,
No, I didn't because yeah.
they were all cheering.
So he's going to take the ball from the pitcher, and he's going to, they're going to bring Karsten Olivier, who threw 63 pitches earlier today.
Kingsburg and
So he's already got 63 pitches on that arm today. Let's see what he's got left in the tank.
Get out, 3-5.
Case Visser in the batter's box for ShowDown. Karsten Olivier in the mound for Fowler Crew. Outside, ball 3. So Karsten Olivier pitched 63 pitches in the game prior to this to get them into this game. And they brought him back. So that's a lot of pitches on his arm. 3 balls, no strike. Case Visser in the mound. They go to third base. Braden Presswood able to get back in time. So we got 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Swinging a hit to third base. That's going to get to the third baseman. He goes to first, able to get him out. But that's going to be an RBI for Case Visser. That's going to bring the score to 5-1. ShowDown, bottom of the 3rd inning. Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 24, Major Anaya, with 2 outs. Looking to drive something here. Outside, called strike. We got no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd inning. On deck, Roman Martinez. It's a little bit low for ball 1. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd inning, ShowDown leading 5-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a hit, goes up to second base. Second base fields it, goes to first, and that'll be the third out of the inning. So after 3 innings played, ShowDown leads 5-1.
We're even. It's straight. You know what I'm gonna do?
I don't know. I'm getting a basket right now.
Top of the fourth, yes. Where's the lens cover? Where's the lens cover? First pitch to Karsten, right back to the pitcher. And to first for 1 out, so 1 pitch, 1 out for Big E. Top of the 4th inning, ShowDown leading 5-1. Big E looks in. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 4th inning. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a hit, goes to third base. Julian fields it, picks it up, goes to first. Caleb reaches out and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So we got 2 outs, 2 up, 2 down. Top of the 4th inning. Good game here in Hanford, California. Fowler crew and ShowDown from Visalia. Championship game, 9U tournament. King of Kings tournament here in Hanford, California. It's a really good game going on here. These kids from Fowler, man, they've been balling. Here comes the pitch. Oh, low and inside, ball 1. Batter was able to scoot out of the way and not get hit in the leg. Yeah, but this Fowler crew, man, they were down 6-0 in the semifinal game against 661 Chaos. I thought that game was going to be over with. But they came back with a 12-run inning, got themselves back in the game and took the lead and were able to hold on to the lead to get in this championship game. That was kind of high for ball 2. Big E at 53 pitches. in the 4th inning here with 2 outs. Oh, that looked like a strike. Must have been a little bit low because it was called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, inside. That's going to be ball 4. So we're going to get a runner on, base on balls. Top of the 4th inning. Coach is going to call timeout. I'm going to talk to the pitcher and talk to the players. So coach gives him a pep talk. See what happens. What the outcome of that pep talk is. You got 2 outs, runner on first base. Top of the 4th inning. ShowDown leading 5-1. Here comes the pitch. Outside corner, strike 1.
Way to reset, Easton.
Big E, Easton Salazar on the mound for ShowDown, pitching an excellent game in this championship game here. Here comes the pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. Runner goes down to second. He's gonna be in there safely. Throw down there's not in time. We got no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second base. That last pitch was 47 miles an hour from Easton Salazar. He steps off, nobody there. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt. 48 miles an hour. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch from Big E. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it.
Hey, good inning. Good inning.
So, ShowDown able to get out of that inning scoreless. And they'll be bringing their bats in the bottom of the inning. We'll see you in a bit.
Un día me envió que cuál peli más me gusta. Y me respondió que sí, que se había un parche de esto. Por la noche me llegó con esa ropita justa. Que era un parche como amigos, dice, pero solo dice. Baby, que tú te ves bien fina, con ese Versace divina. ¿Sabes qué vinimos a hacer? ¿Qué vinimos a hacer? Baby, que tú te ves bien fina, con ese Versace divina. No hay conciencia, bebé, y lo sabemos también. Como pasamos el humo cuando yo lo prendo. Y una peli acabamos, es que es cierto. Yeah. Mi mejor wingman en Netflix y Mari me fusiona estupendo. Dice que no quiere nada, pero tira esa mirada. Los panties son del mismo color, que la tirita del sujetamos en nada. Yeah. Si pierdes la oportunidad.
All right, we'll be starting the bottom half of the 4th inning. And the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 27, Roman Martinez, swinging a foul ball for strike 1. Is that Caleb leading them in the cheers, or that's high for ball 1? Yeah. Oh, he's on. Oh, Case, good.
Right here, baby.
I was
Do
gonna
you,
say-
babe. Do you?
So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a foul ball for strike 2.
Here you go, Bert.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Roman
Hey,
Martinez
we gotta send
in
it,
the
babe.
batter's
Let's
box.
go.
On deck, number 4, Caleb Padama. Comes the pitch, swinging a hit. It's going to be a pop fly. Shortstop gets underneath, makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
All right, good contact.
So that'll be one out.
Mom!
Now we got Caleb Padama coming up to bat for Showdown. These two guys are buddies, Karsten Olivier and Caleb Padama. Really good friends. They used to play together with the Central Valley Bats about a year ago. And now they're here facing each other in this championship game. Outside, ball one. Both kids are pitchers. Outside, ball two. We got 2 balls, no strikes. Caleb looks at the coach for signs. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be inside, ball 3. Looks like they're going to put Caleb on again with 4 balls. So we got 3 balls, no strikes. Going to be in there for call strike 1. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike. Caleb steps back in the box. Karsten Olivier on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Going to be outside for ball 4. That's going to be a base on balls for Caleb. Caleb hustles down to first. He rounds it. They get the ball back to the pitcher. So Caleb gets a runner in the bottom of the 4th inning for Showdown. Now we got Big E, Easton Salazar, number 14, coming up to bat for Showdown. So with 1 out, we got a runner on first base. Easton Salazar in the batter's box. They throw back to first. Caleb dives back in safely. And he's able to get in there safely. So pitcher gets the ball back again. Big E steps in the batter's box. Caleb takes the lead. Here comes the pitch. Caleb's going to take off. Throw down to second. Not in time. Caleb's in there safely. So we got 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second base with 1 out. Big E in the batter's box for Showdown. Karsten comes set. Here comes the pitch. It's in the dirt. It's going to get behind the catcher. Caleb's going to advance to third base on the pass ball. So with 1 out, Showdown's got a runner on third base. Karsten Olivier on the mound for Fowler crew. We got 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner on third. Going to be in there for call strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on third base. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. High and outside, ball 3. That's going to bring the full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third base. Big E in the box. Karsten brings the pitch here. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Now we got 2 outs. Runner on third base. Coming to the plate for Showdown is going to be number 99, Julian Acevedo. Hopefully Julian can drive something here and get that RBI and get Caleb past the plate here, get an extra run. Swinging a hit, that goes to second base. Second baseman fields it, goes to first, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So they hold Showdown scoreless in the 4th inning. So after 4 innings played, the score is going to be 5-1 Showdown. 1 into the 5th inning.
Oh my God, we did score 1.
Se había un parche un día de esto. Por la noche me llegó con esa ropita ajustada. Quiero un parche como amigos, dice, pero solo dice. Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. ¿Sabes qué vinimos a hacer? ¿Qué vinimos a hacer? Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. No hay conciencia, bebé, y lo sabemos también. Pasamos el humo cuando yo lo prendo. Y una peli acabamos, es que es cierto. Yeah. Mi mejor wingman en Netflix y Mari me funciona estupendo. Dice que no quiere nada, pero tira esa mirada. Los panties son del mismo color, de la tirita del sujetador. No sé nada, si pierdes la oportunidad de sentir el cielo sin volar, yeah. Solo pides más y más, baby, no estamos en nada, yeah. Si pierdes la oportunidad de sentir el cielo sin volar, yeah. Solo pides más y más. Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. ¿Sabes qué vinimos a hacer? ¿Qué vinimos a hacer? Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. No hay conciencia, bebé, y lo sabemos también. No sé si es que la forma en que me besa, pero ese peli no se ve de mi cabeza. Tú dime si quieres, no me da pereza. Subí los niveles, tú y encima de la mesa, yeah. Todas las posiciones que no te hace, solo con decirlo ya te erizó la piel. Yo sé, yo lo incluso es mejor que un motel, y tú lo sabes. Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. ¿Sabes qué vinimos a hacer? ¿Qué vinimos a hacer? Baby, que tú estés bien fina.
All right, starting the fifth inning. Case Visser. Strike right down the middle for call strike one. Comes a pitch, swinging a foul ball for strike two.
You're ahead now, Case.
No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the fifth inning. Case Visser on the mound for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. High and outside. Ball 1. Brings the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. This is Case's first tournament with ShowDown. We're really hoping that he stays with us. Here comes the pitch. Low and outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. Case Visser gets a strikeout. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ooh, come on, Blue.
Call that one.
He just sees his hand go up, and then he's like, oh.
Great pitch, bud.
That's 1 ball, 1 strike. Case Visser on the mound for ShowDown. 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. Case Visser on the mound for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 50-mile-an-hour fastball from Case Visser. So we got 2 down. Top of the 5th inning. ShowDown leading 5-1. Comes the pitch from Case. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 49 miles an hour from Case Visser. Case Visser bringing the heat. From the windup, here he comes. Swing and a hit. It's going to go to Roman Martinez. Roman fields it. Goes to first. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll do it for Fowler crew in the 5th inning. So going to the bottom half. ShowDown leading 5-1.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Corazón, de corazón. La plata no te da.
All right. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Starting the bottom half of the fifth inning. Up to bat for ShowDown. It's going to be number 50. Easton Moreno.
Let's go, Eve.
Easton Moreno used to also played for Visalia Blue All-Star team. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit. It's going to go to first base. And nobody there to field it, so it's going to get in the right field. So Easton's going to be on with the base hit. Nice hit from Easton Moreno. E-Money is, as we call him here at ShowDown. Now coming up at the bat for ShowDown is going to be number 3, Dominic Barrientos. I call him Big Dom. He just seems to make big plays in certain situations. That's why I call him Big Dom. See what happens. Hopefully he can get us on, keep this thing going here. Bottom of the fifth inning. High and inside, ball one. E-Money goes to second base, and he's going to be in there standing, but no throw to second. On the mound for Fowler Cruz is going to be number 7, Roushing. Bottom of the fifth inning, ShowDown leading 5-1. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be inside, ball 3. E-Money gets down to third, slides. It's going to be in there safely as the throw there's just a little bit late. So we got 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on third base with no outs. Big Dom in the batter's box. On deck for ShowDown is going to be number 28, Colton Franks. And here comes the pitch to Big Dom. Swing. Actually, no swing. It's going to get behind the catcher. And E-Money's going to score from third base to add a run for ShowDown. That's going to be 6-1. ShowDown, bottom of the fifth inning. Championship game here in Hanford, California. A 9U Open Division. Fowler Crew, Visalia ShowDown, bringing it to this championship game. 3 balls, no strikes. No outs. Big Dom in the box. In there for strike 1. Dom taking all the way. Okay, now coach gives him the sign. Big Dom takes the sign. Now he's going to step in the box. Here comes the pitch. Gonna be. Oh, he gets called strike. That's going to bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. ShowDown leading 6-1. Here comes the pitch. Going to be high and inside for ball 4. Big Dom gets a base on balls, bringing the top of the batting lineup up. And they throw the ball, goes in outfield. Coaches don't take advantage of that mishap. And so Big Dom stays at first base with no outs. Top of the batting lineup coming up to bat. Number 28, Colton Frank, stepping into the batter's box for ShowDown. Things are getting exciting. 6-1, no outs, runner on first base. Colton Frank's coming up to bat, on deck. Braden Presswood to throw to first base. Big Dom able to get back on base. Ball goes back to the pitcher. Pitcher fixes a dirt divot as they're pitching off a fake mound. These kids have to work with a divot that comes from them falling into the ground there. Here comes the pitch. It's outside. It's going to get past the catcher. Big Dom's going to get down to second base, standing on the pass ball. Bottom of the 5th inning, 6-1. It's going to be 2 balls, no strikes. No outs. Runner on second base. Championship game here in Hanford, California. He's going to try to pick off. Big Dom able to get there in time.
They took it. They won.
So Colton Franks steps back into the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be in there for call strike 1.
I didn't even hear you. Yep. No, right now. Like back to
So we got a runner on second base, no outs. Here comes the bunt. Pulls it back. Ball was in the dirt.
Yeah. They were in extra 4-4. And so when they do that, they go in with 1. Yes.
So here comes the pitch from the pitcher. Squares around for the bunt. Gets the call strike. So we got 2 strikes on the batter. So Colton's got to protect here. No outs, runner on second base. Trying to get that runner scored in. He's going to step off. He's going to go to second. They throw back to the pitcher. Big Dom dusts himself off. Stands back up and gets ready. Takes the lead. Colton Frank steps in the box. Pitcher comes set. Here comes the pitch. Going to be outside. That's full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So we got a full count here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Colton Franks in the batter's box. Big Dom on third base. No outs. Pitcher steps off. A lot of pressure on these kids. 9 years old. Championship game. Every score counts. Going to be high and inside for ball 4. Colton's going to get a base on balls. No outs. Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 40, Braden Presswood. So Braden Presswood looking at the signs from Coach D. Steps in the batter's box. Runners on first and third with no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here comes a pitch. Colton takes off to second. Called strike 1. No throw. So we got no balls, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on second and third. Braden Presswood in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. High. Ball 1. Going to bring the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Pitcher looks in. Here he comes. Outside. That's going to be ball 2. Big Dom comes in, slides at home, and he's going to be safely at home. Colton Franks advanced to third base. It's going to be 7-1. Bottom of the 5th inning. ShowDown leading 7-1. No outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Umpire dusts off the home plate. Braden Presswood steps in with no outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. That was a suicide squeeze as Colton took off and Braden was squared away for the bunt. Not able to get it down. Fowler crew coach calls timeout, goes up and talks to his pitcher. So with no outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner on third base. Braden Presswood steps back into the batter's box. Gonna try this all over again, see if we can get that runner in from third base. Here comes the pitch. Gonna be high and inside. Runner's gonna come and slides. He's gonna be in there safely. I love you, Chin Chin. Bottom of the 5th inning. No outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Braden Presswood. Swing and a miss. Run. Oh. Well, I guess it's not 2 balls, 2 strikes. I guess it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. I don't know. No, baby. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit. Goes to third base. Third baseman fields it. Comes up throwing. Goes to first. Not in time. Braden legs out that single. So he hustles and gets there in time before the ball gets there. So now we got coming to bat. It's going to be number 35, Case Visser. No outs. Runner on first base. Lefty from Kingsburg. Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he goes to first. Braden able to slide back into first base safely.
It's like it's horn. It's one, but if we beat them by not 8 runs after a certain inning, go sit in the thing. Go sit down.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner advances to second base.
No, they know. I'm sure they know. One more run. You can tell them the score.
They turn and go to second base. Braden's in there safely as the ball gets past the second baseman. He's going to be in safe. They throw it back to the pitcher. We got Case Visser from Kingsburg in the batter's box. Big lefty. Trying to walk it off here. If we can get this run in, we'll run rule him here in the 5th. In there for strike 2. Braden steals third. He's going to be in there safely. So if we can get this run across the plate, the game will be over. So, babe.
Good job, 3-5.
So here we go. We're going to do it again. See if Case can walk this off. Swinging a foul ball. Fights it off. So we'll do this all over again. Case Visser steps back in with a runner on third base and no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a foul ball.
We're to battle in there, Buck.
Case battling here. He's got 2 strikes, but he's keeping it, staying alive. And let me get my drone ready. Swinging a foul ball, staying alive. Staying alive here.
You got it, Case.
Outside. Oh!
Go, buddy, go!
And Braden Presswood scores from third base. And that's going to be the game.
9-1.
9-1.
And that'll do it for ShowDown. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to send it right now.
I won't do it for the gram. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know